Good morning. My name is Sarabdeep Singh. Today I'm going to talk about networking basics. The first topic which I'm going to cover is basically ping. The ping stands for Packet Internet or Inter-Network Grapher. The ping command is a command prompt command used to test the ability of the source computer to reach a specific destination computer. The ping command is usually used as a simple way to verify that a computer can communicate over the network with another computer or network devices. The ping command operates by sending ICMP, which is nothing but Internet Controlled Message Protocol, echo request messages to the destination computer and waiting for the response. How many of these responses are returned and how long it takes for them to return are the two major pieces of information that the ping command provides. Ping command syntax -T. Use this option will ping the target until you force it to stop uh, by using Control C. -A. This ping command option will resolve, if possible, the hostname of an IP address target. -N. This option sets the number of ICMP echo request message to send. If you execute the ping command without this option, 4 requests will be sent by default. -L. Use this option to set the size in bytes of the echo request packet from let's say 32 to 65,527. 32 is the by default and 65,527 is a maximum limit. -F. Use this ping command options to prevent ICMP echo requests from being fragmented by routers between you and the target. The -F option is most often used to troubleshoot path maximum transmission unit, which is basically a PMTU issues. -I. This option sets the time to live value, the maximum value of which is 255. If you want your packet to live for more than 128, which is by default, you can specify you can use -I option. -V. This option allows you to set a type of service. Beginning in Windows 7, the option no longer functions but still exists for compatibility reasons. -R. Use this command options to specify the number of hops between your computer and the target computer or device that you would like to be recorded or displayed. The maximum value for count is 9. Hop count is number of routers which one machine has to pass through while pinging or while reaching to the destination. For example, I have a machine since I want to -W7 and I'm trying to ping another machine ABC-W7. So this option, which is basically -R option, will tells me that how many hops are there in between these two machines. Hops are basically how many routers are there in between source machine and destination machine. -S. Use this option to report the time in internet timestamp format that each echo request is received and echo reply is sent. The maximum value for counts 4, meaning that only the 4 hops can be timestamped. -W. Specify a timeout value when executing the ping command. You can adjust the time in milliseconds. If you don't want use the -W option, the default timeout value is used, which is 4000 milliseconds, or I consider it 4 seconds. -R. This option tells the ping command to trace the round trip path. -S. Use this option to specify source address. -4 and -6. These are the two options which we normally don't use, but these are already implemented by default. For example, if I want to use uh, -4, which is IPv4 addressing schema, I can use -4 option. And if I want to ping through IPv6, I can use -6 option. And the last one is slash question mark, which is basically used for help. Interpreting the result of ping. The first one I would like to talk about is reply from. By default, Microsoft Windows Ping sends a series of 4 messages to address. The program outputs a confirmation line for each response message received from the target computer. Next one is byte. Each ping request is 32 byte in size by default. You can change these options. Time. Ping reports the amount of time in milliseconds between the sending of the request and the receipt of the response. The last one is basically time to live. Basically nothing but time to live, the life of the packet basically. The value is between 1 and 28. TTL can be used to count how many different networks the ping message passed through before reaching the target networks. A value of 128 indicates the device is on the local network. The next thing is I would like to cover some of the cases when ping request fails. This happens for any of the following reasons. The first one is IP address specified to the ping program is invalid. Maybe your destination IP address is not valid. You are not using the appropriate IP address. Ping request fails. The host name is not connected to an IP address. You have a valid host name, but you have not given a valid IP address to the host name, or the DNS entry is not there, or your DHCP is not given an IP address to that machine, or static IP which is configured is not appropriate, or it's not registered in your DNS. Third, no network device is connected to the target IP address. Fourth, network congestion or error in between the host and target are preventing message for passing through in one or both directions, which means that nothing but a network traffic problem. The last one of the important utility which we use to test Windows networking feature uh, by pinging uh, 127.0.0.1, which is also called IPv4 localhost IP address, or IPv4 loopback IP address. Using the ping command to ping 127.0.0.1 is an excellent way to test that Windows network features are properly working, but it says nothing about your own network hardware or your connection to any other computer or devices. In IPv6, the command which we have to use is ping : 1.